Hey there everybody, welcome back to our guide on the Rimworld of Magic. And today, we'll be checking out the Death Knight class. Now, the Death Knight is a lot like many of the other classes we've already covered, in that the Death Knight is a purely combative class. They have the ability to heal themselves and put out a bit of healing around them, much like the Blood Mage, but much like the Blood Mage, they serve very little in the purpose outside of a fight. They do still manage to have some very interesting ability, so I'm actually fairly interested in covering this class. The Death Knight has one inherent ability, that is the Shroud of Darkness. The Shroud of Darkness is inherently connected to the Hate ability here, down at the bottom, which is generated as they fight, as they take damage. What the cloak ends up actually able to do is provide defensive bonuses, provide minor damage against those who attack the Death Knight, as well as it can nullify projectiles launched from more than 6 cells away. It has 3 different kinds of upgrades. There's the Darkest Night, which increases the defensive bonuses and retaliation damage of the Shroud of Darkness. Billowing Hate increases the amount of hate generated when they're wounded and reduces the hate consumed when it nullifies a projectile or retaliates. And then there's Clinging Darkness, which increases the chance of Shroud of Darkness to retaliate by 10% per skill point, or nullify projectiles. As you can see here, without at least one level of Clinging Darkness, the Shroud of Darkness will not retaliate at all. The second inherent ability is Lifesteal. While they're fighting in combat, they will slowly drain their enemy's life as long as you put points into these 3 abilities. This is a lot like the Blood Mage, where they start out being able to heal themselves with their abilities, and then as you put in points, gain the ability to put out healing towards their allies. So as you can see, it starts with strikes healing 15% of the damage dealt, and then increases by 2% per point of unquenchable hate. Double tap here, steals stamina and generates hate proportional to damage dealt. You definitely want to put at least 1 point into this, as you want the damage you're dealing to be able to generate hate as well as you, so you can better use your other abilities. And then Proximity Heal, of course, will heal nearby allies a percentage of the damage dealt. Honestly, Lifesteal is probably my favorite of their abilities. Being able to use Lifesteal and Shroud of Darkness is just incredible. They're a very survivable character, and perhaps the only ones I would truly call a tank from base Rimworld of Magic. Wave of Fear is a small AoE ability. It consumes stamina and causes your opponents to run, while also debuffing their defense, movement, and attack speed. The range of Wave of Darkness goes up significantly as you generate more hate, so it's generally more advisable to use it like mid-battle instead of as an opener. Graveblade is a ranged AoE ability, similar to that of like Fireball from your mages, and as you can see, we kind of just cast it off into the distance. It has a small effect, and it just deals damage. As you level up the main ability itself, it of course increases the radius and the range, as well as improving cast time. As you level Death's Door, you increase the damage, Ferryman to decrease stamina cost, and Blood and Spirit allows Graveblade to attempt to heal the caster. The final ability is Spite. This is a small ranged bolt put out by the caster. So if we come over here, we'll be able to see, bam. So Spite is one of the few abilities that actually consumes your hatred in order to be cast, and it is a right-click ability, which means if the Death Knight is caught out in combat, they will use it on their own. And this is one of those abilities that really makes the Death Knight what they are. Improving the initial ability itself, of course, improves the cast time, the cooldowns, and the range. Intensity increases damage. Unrelenting decreases the stamina cost, and Staggering increases the chance that it'll overwhelm the emotions of the target and stun them for a short period of time. This ability is insane. I think that Spite makes them a great combatant. Now, it doesn't exactly turn them into a sniper, as you can see, but when mixed in to the middle of combat with a bunch of enemies, Spite can be rather powerful. So Bug here is equipped with a normal longsword. Its melee damage is 12.3. So let's give him a handful of levels. We're going to go ahead and level up Double Tap. That way he has at least some ability to steal stamina. And we're going to put a single point into Clinging Darkness. Oh no! We're once again being attacked by kobolds. And they've brought with them a druid. And they're going to try to take on Bug in hand-to-hand combat. Alright, Bug, let's go. Okay, it looks like Bug is in a little bit of danger here. Oh, okay. Listen, just get him. Bug. Bug, you're letting us down. Bug, no. Huh. Well, I definitely would have expected that a Death Knight would be able to take on a handful of kobold, especially a Warforged Death Knight. Alright, well, we've been pulled back from beyond the grave, and now we should set ourselves up a little bit better to actually implement our hate here. Alright, so we've got a level 10 Bug with a single point in Double Tap, maxed out Unquenchable Hate, and then 2 points into each of the abilities of Shroud of Darkness. Bug has managed to get his hands on a pretty good longsword here, as you can see. And the kobolds are back in force. They've brought with them a super soldier and a druid, as well as 2 minions. Alright, Bug, let's see if you can't do it this time. Don't forget to activate Spite. Hate definitely came up a lot faster. Let's pop off Wave of Fear real quick. Come on, right there. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Now, I wonder, what would this look like at higher levels? Alright, so let's just say that Bug goes all the way up to, yeah, a nice reasonable level 30. We're gonna max out all of his abilities here, his Double Tap, his Proximity Heal, and Bug here is gonna spend some time training his Spite. As well, let's go ahead and increase the terror rating here. Yeah, that sounds good. So they've sent a few more kobolds than before. We're dealing with quite a few character class kobolds. We've got a Keeper, which specializes in defensive magic. Oh no, the town guards have come out. A Paladin, oh, the Holy Warrior. A Summoner, and a Wind Mage. Ooh boy, and some of them have ranged weapons, so... Bug, I hope you're ready for this. Let's go! Alright, of course, first things first. Boom. Run! Rogan, no! Get him, Rogan! No! Rogan, why? You've hurt my dog. Oh no! Wait! Oh god. Rogan, I'm sorry. Wait. Why aren't you using Spite? Got him. Got him! Yeah, 2 down, or 1 down. And now they're running. Get it? Rogan, are you okay? Don't you worry, little buddy. We'll get you.
In the hallway, I held the dog, I placed him down, I gave him a kiss, I said goodbye. And he put the needle in the dog and put the dog to sleep. Then we both went outside, man. He was just crying, just weeping.
Oh, that little kobold bastard thinks he's getting away. Bam. Don't worry, Rogan. I'll save you. They killed my dog. Where's that old bastard at? I just saw him run past. Alright, well, unfortunately, he got away. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Death Knight. They are a very basic class. They are literally nothing but a combat. But when mixed into a unit of other melee combatants, the Death Knight can be incredibly effective. Around the base, these guys are not going to do a whole lot, other than, well, what exactly you would expect them to do. You put them into attack mode, and if anybody comes in, they will just beat the shit out of them. You'll want to give them some good armor, because as you see, even as a Warforged, they will take a fair amount of damage. You might be able to use them to clean or haul or anything like that, but they're a combat class. That's the thing they're meant to do. If you need someone defending your base, or in line with the rest of your melee troops, I would definitely recommend getting a Death Knight, but otherwise they're not particularly good for anything. But that's going to be it for now. If you're interested in Rimworld of Magic, I will put a link to both Rimworld of Magic and Cures classes in the description down below. As well, you can join me over on Twitch, where I stream at least 3 nights a week from 10:30 p.m. until about 2 a.m. I also have a Discord where you guys can go and we chat about magic and video games, Rimworld of Magic, Rimworld, modding and so on. But that's it for now. In the meantime, just remember, nobody's cares. Thank you very much and good night. Wait, you don't have a bed? Everybody has a bed. Oh my god, you're literally the only person without a fucking bed. Oh, what is Jason doing? Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Fuck! Yukiko, everybody, please fight that fire! It's like angry in here! Oh no!